Hi, are we live? So the other recording I did, I guess we wasn't live. Y'all couldn't hear me. But I'm back. I'm back. Y'all can hear me now. So I'm gonna just have to restart everything over again. And I'm gonna go down the list again and talk about everything I talked about. Nobody could hear me before, so let's see if I can hear myself now because I don't wanna waste any more time. Let's see. Can you hear me? I can hear myself now because I don't want to waste any more time. Let's see. Can you hear me? I can hear myself now because I don't want to. Okay. Okay, I got it straight, y'all. I got it straight now. Okay. So, what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about least important to most important first. My name is India Zuri. I am your crazy best friend. I am your homegirl. I'm your friend. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna keep it real with you. So today, I just want to give my reaction. Tonight, I just want to give my reaction, my thoughts on these different topics. Of the various people I have on this screen. So first, I'm going to talk about R. Kelly having a fiance now, honey. Y'all, he got a fiance. No matter what, him being in jail, no matter what, that girl is dedicated to him. Jocelyn Savage is dedicated to him, honey. That's what they saying on the streets. They saying that she's engaged to him. She probably went and got her own ring, like most women do. They go get their own ring, like some women do. She probably had to go buy her own ring. So I know that he doesn't probably have that much money. So she's not in it for the money anymore. She really actually loves him. She wrote a letter to talk about how much of a decent person he is and that he didn't do, he didn't brainwash her, he didn't abuse her, she's not a victim. She talks about all that stuff. She talked about how that she wants him to be free in the letter. And he's not the way that the government had portrayed him, etc., etc. She wasn't successful in swinging him, obviously, because he got 30-year sentence. But um, she has never made the engagement known to her family, so they found out once everybody else found out in the news, allegedly. So your girl, she engaged. R. Kelly engaged. That girl is 26 years old. She got all her life to live, but she is going to stick beside him, honey. I mean, when I was 26, when I been in love, I did want to stick beside this one guy when I was in love with him. So I could say she's just a fool for love, but she'll grow out of it. She'll see and she'll realize that he's not coming out and that he will probably, go to another place in there. It's not gonna be the same. So she'll see that he's it's gonna be different. So anyway, let me talk about Omarion. He coming out with him a dog, and he said his dog reveals the truth, honey. He says that I would like to hear his side of the story because there's always three sides to the truth story. There's the other person's side, the group side, and then it's the truth. So I always want to hear his side of the story. So he coming out with his side of the story. Um, he said that he talking about what his band members did to him, how they treated him. It's called Omega, the Gift and the Curse. He's talking about, how Lil Fizz dated his baby mama. Child, that's like beating a dead horse. He studied, everybody studying talking about that. I wouldn't even mention it in my documentary. And he talking about how, they end up breaking up. And, he says in TMZ that the the B2K boys are brainwashed, honey. He said they was brainwashed, allegedly, according to TMZ. That's what he's saying, honey. He's saying that they are brainwashed. I'm like, please. I do want to hear his side of the story because, you know, after I saw him on that verses and I saw that he couldn't really sing, he's more of a performer and that's it. He's not a vocalist and a performer. When I realized that, I kind of looked at him differently. So I think I will try to watch it. I think it's gonna come on Zeus, but I'll probably watch it on YouTube. That's what I think I'll do. Watch it on YouTube, honey. Watch it on YouTube. Somebody be tape recording it, honey. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What else I have to talk about? Oh, Wendy Williams. She coming out with a podcast. Will I watch that? Probably not. And in the words of Nicki Minaj, hang it up, flat screen. She needs to sit herself down somewhere. Sit down and get better. That's what she needs to do. And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Oh, I want to talk about PVALLEY too. Child, it was dragging your girl. Dragging Couture hit hard. They was dragging her, honey. They was dragging her, honey. So the episode starts off with Diamond and Redbone or Big Bone. What's her name? Redbone, Big Bone. Child, I don't know what her child name is. Redbone. I think her name Big Bone. Yeah, Big Bone and Diamond. And then Diamond think that he looking at Miss Carisha. No, Keyshawn, aka Miss Mississippi. Um, Mercedes, she meets to talk with the lady who's raising her daughter, Serica. Mercedes expresses her way of how she wants to child, she want to raise her baby now. She want to raise her. Keyshawn tries to leave Derek again. It's like I've never been through that, but I've known people that have been through, domestic violence and stuff like that. So I can imagine what she's going through. But I see her overcoming it. I see the good things coming out of it. Her character. Hopefully he doesn't kill her, but I think that maybe she might have to kill him to get away because the boy he unhooked her car. Either she gonna have to catch a train or a bus and run away. He unhooked her car, but I'm like, don't they have Uber? Could she just catch an Uber or a Lyft? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. Like, can she catch an Uber or a Lyft? Child, that's what I would have did. I would have catch me an Uber or a Lyft, honey. I would have catch me an Uber or a Lyft. But it's so sad. Like, I couldn't even imagine if I was in her shoes. It's like women that's going through this as we speak, the same thing that she's going through. It's other women in the world that are going through that. And I'm just like, wow. Like, I pray for those women, and I pray that everybody can be free to be who they are and to live how they want to live. So, like, her character, I'm glad they're showing that, because a lot of women are going through that. A lot of women go through domestic violence and controlling men, dealing with controlling men, and having an abusive partner. A lot of women go through that. So Mercedes, coach calls her and say, "Come to Memphis. I want the Mercedes experience." Let me say that again. The Mercedes experience. That's what he said. He wants to have the Mercedes experience. So Mercedes meets him and his wife Farrah, and they start, getting it on and stuff. And Coach realized that his wife and Mercedes is getting it in. He's like, he realized that they done been together before. So he's like, hold on. Wait a minute. He like, I can say y'all been together. And I'm like, child, how he know that? He said, I could tell y'all been together. Child, and he kicks Mercedes out, honey. He realized he kicks Mercedes out, honey. And Big Tweak, I talked about him on one of my other little Let's Talk About It. So Little Tweak asked this little murder about Uncle Clifford. And Little Murder explains his relationship with Uncle Clifford. And then Andre, he has a little masquerade ball. And Haley arrives there, honey. Okay, Autumn. I like to say their name like this. Autumn. Autumn Fall. I like that name. I might name my daughter that, Autumn. And then Miss Autumn comes and she meets Miss Joanne Baxons. And she talk about the lady who owns the promised land, that's trying to get the promised land. And she talk about, how much she want for them to buy the pink. She said she wants $10 million, honey. And then Haley, she just comes out of nowhere. She's like a ghost. She comes out of nowhere. And she in Andre house, honey. Andre like, where did this girl come from? And then, the two of them get it on. They get it on. They like get it on, honey. Um, Clifford's grandma get COVID, honey. Big Sweet kills himself in front of Little Murder. I couldn't really understand what he was saying when they was on he was like, he guessed that's a date. Little Murder was like, he guessed that's a date. But they was talking so slangish, and that's what people was dragging Katori Hall on Twitter about, is because they was talking like, they was like, people from Mississippi don't talk that southern. I I ain't knew nobody from Mississippi, not that I know of, but I'm from Georgia, so I guess it's some people that talk like way worse than me. They talk way worse. So I guess she's just trying just trying to, I don't know what she's trying to do, but I could understand the whole little talk they was having. And a little murder ball big tweak, a little charger, honey. A little flashy little country charger. That's all these guys care about, them chargers, honey. Them chargers and them Hellcats. Especially where I'm from, they care about no charges in the Hellcats. They think they got something, they got them a charger, honey. In a Hellcat, honey. When I used to work, the people I used to work with, oh God, them charges was their life, honey. Them young boys thought them charges was the thing. Anyway, Love Murder and Big Tweak, they go in the woods, and Big Tweak, he kills himself in the car with Little Murder because he has depression and mental problems. I'm glad they showed that because us as people of color, we don't like to get help and get therapy. If he would have went through therapy, he would have got help and went to rehab, he would have probably been able to overcome his depression. And I think he might have had PTSD too. He would have been able to overcome it. And he was just trying to smoke weed to overcome it, but it just wasn't working. So he ended up killing himself in the car right in front of Lil Murder. Lil Murder got blood all on him. He runs to Uncle Clifford's house, honey. And Uncle Clifford consoles him. Uncle Clifford consoles him. So, and then Terica, she come to Mercedes' house, y'all. That's what got me. She pregnant, but we ain't never had seen her with no little boy or nothing in the show. So, and then I look at the next, they show the preview for the next episodes. Look like Mercedes gonna try to make that girl get an A. Now, me, I personally, I don't believe in an A, but to each his own. But she gonna make that girl get the A, and some people when they get the A, some women when they get it, they're not able to have any more children after that. So that's why it's very, very sticky situation when you think about that, doing that. Because some women are not able to have any children after that. That was like the only child they could have had. And they, did the A. So maybe they should think about adoption. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Mm, what else did I want to talk about? I want to talk about your girl, Giselle Maxwell, honey. Y'all need to go watch the documentary, Who is Giselle Maxwell, on Stars, honey. On Stars. It's a 3 episode. Shit, I only see one black girl, a mixed girl that was in it. She was talking about how they caught her when she was on the beach on an island somewhere, and then they brought her back to that island, honey. That little creep island. They brought her back, honey. And it was a whole bunch of other women, and they was talking about, Giselle being like that. She been on some freaky mess, honey. She been on some freaky mess, allegedly. She been on some freaky mess, honey. They talk about how she was when she was in college. Child, they talk about her ex-boyfriends. They talk about that she was like that before she met that man Epstein, honey. Sister girl was being like out there. She was being, she been doing the do, honey. She been making it do what it do, honey. She been wild. So she just wanted to stay wealthy because her dad, I found out her dad was, I guess, in London or UK somewhere. He owned a newspaper company, and they had when he died, and then they went bankrupt. So she considered herself to be broken. She came to New York, and so she had to start all over again. And she just wanted to live the high life, so she was willing to do whatever she had to do to keep that man. To keep that man, honey. I dropped my tea, y'all. She had to do whatever she had to do to keep that man, honey. Keep that man. That was just too much. It was like hundreds of girls, honey. And they would go to like the poor neighborhoods and in Palm Beach, pick up the girls. You know them little girls didn't know no better. Them little girls wanted some money. And they was like, she acted like she was their best friend, child. They said she acted like she was their best friend. And she just groomed them for him to creep on them, honey. For Epstein to creep on them, honey. Allegedly, she was grooming them girls for. She would go to like nail salons. She would go to different places. Like she had a whole little scheme going, honey. I was like, child, this child got a whole scheme going. She had a whole scheme, but y'all need to watch that. But she's trying to file an appeal for her 20 years. It's funny how they gave R. Kelly 30 years. They gave her 20 years. But okay, it was the same thing. But you gotta be careful with all your girls. You gotta pay attention. You don't know who out there creeping, waiting to creep on them. You don't know who waiting to creep on them. So, and y'all also I've been watching Gangster. What is it called? Trap Queens, American Gangster Trap Queens. Yes, I've been watching that. There been some good stuff on there, honey, y'all. Some good stuff. I'm on season 2 now. Okay, I talked about Omarion. I talked about oh, Cardi B. Oh yeah, Cardi B is beefing with the Shade Room. She had a little incident at the Wireless Fest. Allegedly, she hit someone with a mic. I don't know if they put her hair. I couldn't tell if they put her hair, pull her leg or something. But she went down on it with that mic, and then she just walked off the stage. But she was in the audience, so I don't know what was going on. The crowd was real hyped though. They was really hyped though. They was really hyped. They was really hyped. So I don't know. They was really hyped. So you just never know, like whether somebody touched her or something. I saw her performing with Megan Thee Stallion. It was cute. It was cute for what it was. It was cute. But y'all, I want to talk about Nicki, honey. I want to talk about my girl, Nicki. I want to talk about Nicki, y'all. I want to talk about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Y'all know I'm a barb, honey. I'm a barb for life. I'm a barb. I'm a barb. I love me some Nicki Minaj. They was asking Nicki if she was pregnant because of the Essence performance. It just looked like she was bloated to me. But it was like she was pregnant. And she was like, nah, I'm just fat. That was funny. Because, all us women, when you have a baby, your body change and you be in your grown woman body. And, she probably was a little bloated. But she had her waist snatched at that Wireless Fest. Let's get into that Wireless Fest, honey. Let's get into it. Okay. So I'm going to give y'all my reaction to all of each little part of her performance for the Wireless Fest 2022. So, first of all, I want to say the crowd was hype and I wish I was there. I wish I was there. The crowd was hype. They was giving me like 100. They was on 100. The intro backdrop, I would give that a 10 out of 10. Do we have a problem? Nicki was looking beautiful. She had on all black. Honey, she was looking very sexy, honey. The dancers was cute too. She did Anaconda, honey. The guy she was giving a lap dance to, he was giving me fines. He was giving me fines. He was giving me fine, 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 fine. He was giving me fine, honey. Um, oh my gosh. Look at her butt. My favorite part of Anaconda. She did dance. I guess those 8 shots wore off. I guess so. She did Rake It Up, Race with China. Race with China. That's my favorite part of it. She did Bees in the Trap. The choreography was great. Nicki was dancing. She was dancing her butt off, honey. The choreography was tight. She did the flawless remix. She was in the bed. I love the little bed scene. She did feeling myself. She was giving us sexy. She did little, she popped her leg up, honey. She was twerking, slow winding. She was on fleek. I like her hair. Her hair was like nice. Um, her hairstylist did a good job with her hair. It was really nice. She did We Go Up, Say My Name, Make 'em Nervous. That's my favorite part. Say my name, make 'em nervous. I like that. That was fire. That was my favorite part of her whole performance was the We Go Up. It was real lit. And then did it on let the bombs let the bombs let the bombs throw steam like a radiator. I think that's how it goes. I'm not sure. I'm a bard, but sometimes I be getting words mixed up. She did Super Bass. Oh my god, the outfit she had on for Super Bass was so cute. The little pink. I think it was pink and magenta. Yeah, it was pink and no, it was just pink and neon. It was cute. She was getting emotional. I watched it via YouTube. I was so happy for her. Like she, everything that she wanted, she's has. She got a little family. She has, she's still popping. No matter what people say about her, Nicki is the best. The best, honey. She is the best. She performed Moment for Life, which is my favorite Nicki song. Um, Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't face me. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't face me. That's my favorite part. She did Swallow. I love the look, and she had on these glitter boots that was cute. It was a silver glitter boots. And she did the Touchdown remix. She did the Crocodile remix. When they see me, it's a cop out. When they see me, it's a cop out. She did the whole remix, and she was dirty whining, dirty whining, dirty whining, dirty whining, and she did letting go. She was on a pink couch. I like that couch. I want that in my room. I want an all pink room when I get my own house. She did a whole lot of money with Miss Via, honey. She was on there with Miss Via. Miss Via they was killing it. They were better than Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion. So altogether, I would give um my girl Nicki Minaj a 10 out of 10 for her performance at Wireless Fest. I would give Cardi a 7 out of 10 because she got a little frustrated, and then they say she took off her wig or something allegedly. So I don't know. And she took off her shoes. She didn't have to get ratchet like that, but child, I don't know. It's always something with her. She always beefing with somebody. She just want to control the media. She is something else. I don't know where her friends at, but her friends need to talk to her. Her friends need to talk to her, honey. Her friends need to talk to her. They need to tell her, come on, you better than that. You don't need to be arguing with these people. It's more things to worry about than to worry about how people think of you. Because regardless, they gonna think of you whatever they gonna think of you, good or bad. So, but she gets really frustrated about it. But I hope she gets better, and maybe she gets therapy too. Sure, everybody need therapy. I'm going through therapy. Everybody need therapy, child. We all need therapy. But I think that therapy could help her, Because people, that's what people do. No, and for me, I had to learn that nobody can judge me, only God. Because everybody got like something going on with them. Everybody got flaws. Everybody got issues. So, you know, I wasn't judging her by giving her a 7 out of 10. It's because I just didn't feel like she needed to do that as a performer at her level. Take off her wig, take off her shoes. She didn't need to, you know, it wasn't like she was, I don't know, doing a gospel concert or something. I don't know. She's, usually they do that at gospel concerts and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like she was doing the most. But that's my opinion. And everybody's entitled to opinion. Yes, they are. But y'all, I'm going to call it a night. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Let me know what you thought of Nicki Minaj uh, Wireless Fest, Wireless Fest performance, and also what you thought of her them trying to body shame her for being, thickiana now. And what you think about all the other subjects I talk about. I'm giving my opinion and my reaction. I'm coming out with a reaction video soon. It's going to be featuring Sierra's jump video and Flo's immature video. I'm going to be giving my take on it. I'm be coming out with a vlog soon too. I'm just editing everything, y'all. So y'all can catch me. I'm editing everything. I don't got nobody on here, but I want to say I love you, Sunflower Gang. I love my subscribers. I love the people who support me. I just want to hope you have a good night or good day or good morning, wherever you at all around the world. And remember to, live your life, enjoy yourself, and live with gratitude in your heart. Don't forget to be gracious and have gratitude. And I'll talk to y'all later. Um, your girl trying to work on this screen guard thing. So y'all bear with me. All right. So see you later. Ta ta. Tally ho. Let me talk in my London accent. Tally ho. Ta ta. I think I might go to the fountain. I'll try to talk in my London accent, y'all. But tally ho. Peace. Peace, y'all. Peace.